Hello friends, welcome back to the second video of digital electronics. I am Saili Rathod and today I am here to present a new topic, that is binary number system, signed binary number system, binary arithmetic, decimal number system. All are the today's topic. Okay, so in the last lecture we have seen the basic overview of the syllabus of digital electronics having code 204. Now in today's lecture we will start with the first unit. Okay, the first unit is the number system. So coming to the next slide, here we will again have an overlook of the first unit, which is number system. In this first unit we have to see all these contents, that is binary number system, signed binary number system, binary arithmetic, decimal number system, hexadecimal number system, octal number system, arithmetic operations using ones complement, twos complement, nines complement and tens complement. Okay, so in this chapter we will see different types of number systems and how they are converted from one number system to another. Then next point of this first unit are codes, numeric codes, weighted and non-weighted codes, sequential codes, self-complementing codes, cyclic codes, reflective codes, BCD code, XS3 code and gray code. Okay, so this is all about the first unit. We will start with the number system. So in the first video we have also discussed about the basics of number systems. We will again have an overlook on this topic. So what is number system? The number system is used for representing the information. Means any information in any form, we can denote it in the form of number. So for this purpose we use different types of number systems. The second point is the number system has different bases and the most common of them are decimal, binary, octal and hexadecimal. So the point that is basis, base or radix, this point also we are going to see in detail in this chapter. The next point is related to that only. The base or radix of the number system is the total number of the digit used in the number system. Okay, here we have seen an example of decimal number system. So what is decimal number system? We know that any number which is denoted by using the digits 0 to 9, then that number is called as the decimal number. The base of this system is 10. Why we are saying that the base of this number system is 10? Because we are using the digits 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Means the total numbers are 10. That's why the base of the system is called 10 and the number system is called as the decimal number system. Similarly, if we talk about the binary number system, bi means what? 2. It means we are using only two digits, that is 0 and 1 to express that number system. Therefore it is called as binary number system. So one by one we will see different number systems. This is only the introduction about number system and what is the base. Coming to the next slide, these are the types of number system. Some of the important types of number systems are: first one is decimal number system, second one is binary number system, then signed binary number system, then fourth one is octal number system, and fifth one is hexadecimal number system. Okay, now we will discuss everything in the next slide, but before that let's see from the names of the number system. Decimal means, as we have seen in the previous slide, that decimal which uses the 10 numbers, that is 10 digits, that is 0 to 9. Now the binary means 2, it uses 0 and 1. Signed binary, as its name itself tells us, that as the signed binary number system, the name itself tells us that it is a signed type of, means the representation is in the form of positive or negative. That's why it is called as the signed binary number system. Then fourth one is octal number system. Oct means 8. We are using here 8 types of digits. Therefore, it is called as the octal number system. Then fifth one is hexadecimal number system. Hex means 16. We are using 16 types of representations to represent this number system. Therefore, it is called the hexadecimal number system. Next, move to the next slide. Here we have shown a flow chart. Not a flow chart, this is just a chart which shows the different types of number systems: decimal, binary, octal and hexadecimal. And in the next row we have shown the base of each number systems. First one is base for decimal number system, that is base 10. We are using here 10 types of digits to represent the number. Which 10 digits? That is 0 to 9. Then next one, binary. For the binary, the base is given as 2. Why 2? Because we are using 2 types of digits to represent the number, that is 0 and 1. Then third one is octal numbers. Oct means 8. We are here using 8 types of digits to represent the number. And fourth one is hexadecimal numbers, that is base 16. Here we are using some digits as well as some alphabets to represent the number. Digits from 0 to 9 and the alphabets from A to F. Now the question arises that in hexadecimal, why we are using only 0 to 9? Why not 10, 11, 12? The reason behind that is, if we use the digit 12, then it may arise a confusion that whether it is a digit 12 or whether it is digit 1 and 2. So to avoid that confusion, hexadecimal number system only uses the digits 0 to 9 and the alphabets from A to F. Next slide. Here we have discussed about the base or radix. So up till now, I think the concept of base is almost clear, but still we will have an example, numerical example, where we can actually see how we are using the base for any number system. So the value of any decimal number will be equal to the sum of digits multiplied by their respective weights. Okay, again let us see this sentence very minutely. The value of any decimal number will be equal. What it will be equal to? The sum of the digits, means all the digits. For an example, here we are using 6163 decimal number. Here the digits are 6, 1, 6 and 3. So these digits multiplied by their respective weights. Now what is meant by weight? Weight means the base raised to the place of that base. So this we will see in the example given below. After that you will get clear about this sentence. So for example, the number is 6163 to the base 10. It means 10 means it is a decimal number. What is 6163? So in decimal format is equal to, how we can represent this number as 6000 plus 100 plus 60 plus 3. The total will be 6163. Or it can be also written reflecting the weight of each digit as 6 into 1000 means 6000 plus 1 into 100, that is 100, plus 6 into 10, that is 60, plus 3 into 1, that is 3. The total will be 6163. Means all the representations are same. Or it can be written in polynomial form. In the last line, it is a polynomial expression, that is 6 into 10 raised to the power 3, which is equal to 1000, plus 1 into 10 raised to the power 2, plus 6 into 10 raised to the power 1 plus 3 into 10 raised to the power 0. Okay, so from this we can see that at the very right bracket, that is 3 into 10 raised to the power 0, it is the last digit of that number. Therefore the last digit will have the base to the base is raised to 0. Then previous digit will have 10 raised to the power 1. Before that it will have 10 raised to the power 2, and before that it will have 10 raised to the power 3. So this equation will give equals to 6163. So this is the, here what we have seen, that 10 raised to the power 3 means all these tens are the base of that number. Clear? Then next we will see the decimal number system. Okay, so now we will get back to the number systems. First one, that is decimal number system, and after that we will see the binary number system. So what is decimal number system? A number system which uses digits from 0 to 9 to represent a number with base 10 is the decimal number system. The number is expressed in base 10, where each value is denoted by 0 or first 9 positive integers. Here we have only used the positive integers to represent it. Each value in the number system has the place value of power 10. Okay, now means basically the number system which uses 0 to 9 digits to represent the number is called as the decimal number system. Here two examples are given, that is decimal number 92. Whenever we want to represent a decimal number, we have to show 10 at the base of the bracket. Then 92 decimal number is equals to 9 into 10 raised to the power 1 plus the second digit is 2. So 2 into 10 raised to the power 0. The second example is decimal number 200. Here there are 3 digits. So we have to multiply every digit into 10 raised to the power base of that place. So 2 into 10 raised to the power 2 plus 0 into 10 raised to the power 1 plus 0 into 10 raised to the power 0. So these two examples are of the decimal number system. Now we know that decimal number systems are again represented sometimes in point format. We are using decimal point. So there are two examples also shown here. The decimal numbers which have digits present on the right side of the decimal point denote each digit with decreasing power of 10. Okay, so the digits which are after the decimal point, we have to multiply each digit by 10, but the power of that 10 will be in the form of negative. Means the first digit after the decimal point will have the power of the 10 equals to -1. Then the second digit after decimal point will have the power -2, and the third digit will have the power of 10, that is -3. Okay, so the example is 30.2. This is a decimal number. So first of all we have to write 3 into 10 raised to the power 1. Sorry, here there is a mistake, that is it is written 30 into 10 raised to the power 1, but it should be 3 into 10 raised to the power 1 plus 0 into 10 raised to the power 0 plus 2 into 10 raised to the power 1 -1. Then the second example is 212.367 to the base 10. It will be represented in polynomial form like 2 into 10 raised to the power 2 plus second digit, that is 1 into 10 raised to the power 1. Then third digit 2 into 10 raised to the power 0 plus 3. 3 is what? The digit after the decimal point. So it will have a negative power. So it is written as 3 into 10 raised to the power minus 1 plus 6 into 10 raised to the power minus 2 plus 7 into 10 raised to the power minus 3. Now let's come to the binary numbering system. As we have seen the decimal number system which is having base 10, but in binary number system the base is used as 2. Okay, so let us see the definition. The binary numbering system is the most fundamental numbering system in all digital and computer based systems, and binary numbers follow the same set of rules as the decimal numbering system. Okay, so it means uses the same set of rules, but just we have to replace the power of 10 by power of 2. So second point is, but unlike the decimal system which uses power of 10, the binary number system works on power of 2. Third point is, digital logic and computer systems use just two values or states to represent a condition, a logic level 1 or a logic level 0, and each 0 and 1 is considered to be a single digit in a base of 2 or binary numbering system. It means the number which is represented in binary form, it will only use the digit 0 and 1. Clear? Then let's come to the next slide. Here binary number format is shown. Okay, suppose there is any number which is in the form of binary, then the last digit or any digit, it will, what we call it as the bit. Okay, so consider here is a binary number 0000. It is how many times? 4 times 0. 4 means, let us see first of all the concept of bit, byte, nipple and word. A single digit, that is 0 or 1, is called as the bit. Then the combination of 4 bits is called as the nibble. Okay, so when we are using a word is consist of 2 bytes, and 1 byte is a combination of 2 nibble, and a word is a combination of how many? 4 nibble. So the smallest unit of a binary number system is bit, then combination of 4 is nibble, then combination of 8 bits is byte, and combination of how many? 16 bits is a word. This is just a binary number format. Then here we have shown the decimal to binary. Means if we want to represent a number in binary format, how we can compare it or how we can represent it according to the decimal number. So this table shows that the decimal number 0, it is expressed in binary numbering system as 0000. The last 4 bits of the binary number, they are having the values 8, 4, 2 and 1. Means if the last bit is 1, then the number will be 1. So from this table, let us see one by one. Decimal number 0 is represented as 0000. Then decimal number 1, it means we will place 1 at the place of 1 from 84 to 1. Then second number is 2, which is represented as 0010. Then decimal number 3 is represented as 0011. Decimal number 4 is represented as 0100. Decimal number 5 is represented as 0101. Decimal number 6 is represented as 0110. Decimal number 7 is represented as 0111. Decimal number 8 is represented as 1000. And decimal number 9 is represented as 1001. So this table shows the decimal to binary conversion. there is a mathematical way to convert it. We will see that later. This is the basic concept of decimal to binary. Then the last point is signed binary number system. As from the name itself we can consider it as a binary number system which is signed form, in the signed form. So first point is, in mathematics, positive numbers including 0 are represented as unsigned numbers. That is, we do not put the positive sign in front of them to show that they are positive numbers. Okay, so when the number is positive, there is no need of putting a positive sign in front of them. But wherever the number is negative, we should put a negative sign in front of it, otherwise it will be considered as the positive number. However, when dealing with negative numbers, we do use a negative sign in front of the number to show that the number is negative in value and different from a positive unsigned value. And the same is true with signed binary numbers. So similarly, when we represent any binary number system, we have to put a positive or negative sign bit at the starting of each number, binary number. So for an example, here we have considered an example of decimal number 53, which is represented in binary number system as 0110101. So all these bits are called as the magnitude bits. But the first bit, which is a positive sign bit, it is used to represent the binary number is positive or negative. So including the positive sign bit and magnitude bit, the complete set is called as the 8-bit word. So this is all about the signed binary number system. In the next video, we will see the octal number system and the hexadecimal number system. Okay, so this is our last slide of this video. Thank you. See you in the next lecture. Till that, keep studying.